Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of our Tour of Japan series here on YouTube. We are in Shimane today on the west coast of Japan, continuing our little tour of the Chugoku region. Shimane is a pretty interesting prefecture, as we'll get into here in just a second. Yeah, 4 minutes as always. Moving is allowed. Yeah, it's on the coast. It's another one of those prefectures that you have to really worry about islands. Lots of little islands that we could be on. So we want to definitely be careful of those and not forget about them. We kind of got screwed. I think we were in Kagawa. We kind of messed up our islands a bit. Oh, here we have a tunnel. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go back to the start and go the other way. We're going to go downhill, which is always a little bit better to do. And we know there's a tunnel to our north, so that will be a good thing to help us pinpoint. I'm looking for a street road, something. Street number, road number. Let's mess that one up completely. Yeah, something like that. A bridge, a river. Here we go. Little old Shimane prefecture. Something Kawa Ichi Akai. Then this road does have a name. It's Yuyuki in Shimane. Ah, Izumo. Ah, well that's a different reading of that kanji, that's for sure. Izumo is one of the major cities in the prefecture. We're looking for 23. There we go, right on the coast. And we know that if we go north, there is a tunnel. We know there's a river we pass. I don't see a river. That might have been it. Quite a few tunnels. We don't see the ocean. Oh, it goes a long way around. Oh boy. And Shimane is a pretty long prefecture, so we could be anywhere. Wait a minute, we do know the city though. So we're on this road, yes, but we should be close to Izumo. Okay, well that probably is all of this. Right now my guess would be over here somewhere. But we haven't seen anything. There's might be a small region. Oh, perfect. There it is. Taisha Cho Sagira. That's it. So that is the river we saw. That fits. Now we gotta count curves. I think counting to the tunnel might be good. Okay, we're going. We turn slightly. One curve to more the west, another curve, 3, 4, then a big turn, 5, big turn, 3, 4. Easy way to do this is to go backwards. We got one curve, there's our double curve, boom, boom, into another curve. Another S. Hard turn to the right. Yep. And yeah, that should be, we should be right here. It gets a little bit early, see how we do. Oh, I counted one too many curves. One too many. They were a bit bigger than I guess these were a bit. I guess they looked bigger than they actually were in terms of how big of a curve they were. But not bad. 4961. We were about a curve off, which I could have sworn that was the curve we entered, but this must have been it. They're just not as dramatic as we thought they were. And both these curves going to the north here is like the same. So it was a bit tricky. I knew we weren't that far, but yeah, that's a bit disappointing, but not too bad. Oops. Didn't look at the prefecture, but yeah, we'll get into the second round here. And flooding. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't look like a good way to go. It looks like it's not even that well paved. Another mountain road twisted around. Last time we were right on the coast, even though we couldn't really see the ocean from where we were. A pretty good place to be. Okay, what are we doing here? We are just trying to figure out something. Did we turn around completely? It feels like we did, but I'm not really sure. I don't think we did because we're still going and we haven't hit. There's a dam. We turned around. Yeah, we did turn around. Oh, this silly curves. I have to really pay attention to those because they can get you like that. But going downhill tends to be a little bit better, so maybe it wasn't a complete disaster. But I do have to pay attention to those. It can be tricky getting turned around in the mountains. You're on a big curve and somehow the angle you're on actually points you back to your starting. Oh, there we go. 170 something da shi ta. Is it Oda? I don't think so. That's not O. Hamada? Maybe. Ah, no, it's Matsuda. Definitely Matsuda. Okay. Masuda. There's the one. We need 170. 172. There's the 170. There it is. Not a very long. No, it continues. Okay, that's wonderful. Looks like we do have a Cho or something. That doesn't match. That doesn't match. Quite a lot of turns. I somehow feel like we're more up here, but I haven't seen anything that would... Here we go. That's a much better sign. Definitely a Cho, but I don't see it anywhere. It helps we actually follow the road here for a bit. That's not it. Where does the 170 go? I feel like it has to be somewhere else because that's not... It was back there. Oh, was it... What? Cool. Oh, there it is. Inoracho. There it is. We missed it. We started here and it was one up above it. Of course we did. Well, that was just my mistake. Flipping up there. I was like, wait a minute, it's not anywhere here. And then I didn't have time. I could have sworn it would maybe continued, but it didn't. That was just it. And we missed this little segment up here that actually has a different Cho. Unfortunate. Obviously, let's see here. Masu A is the capital. It is the second largest metropolitan area on the west coast of Japan after Niigata, which is actually way up here, right? So it's actually quite a big coast. The west coast of Japan is very crowded. You can see the The mountains come right up against the ocean here, so it doesn't allow a whole lot of space between these two cities here. Hamada is also another major city in the city, as well as Matsuda down here. What's one bit of fact before we get to our next one here? Oh, it has the smallest population of any prefecture, and it has the oldest population of any prefecture. So it is small and aging, and it's gonna get even smaller from here on out as those people kind of. Oh, we start off in a tunnel. Really, Radox? Really? You gonna do me like this? Okay, at least we're next to a major city, so it shouldn't be too hard. But we're in a tunnel, which is actually a pretty good pinpointing location. 171, we saw that last time. And then 191. Yeah, we saw the 171 down here by us. Here's the 191, the 171. This might be it. We're not on the... Yeah, we actually are on the 191, and we start to the... We head west, so we start to the east of the junction. Yep, that is the tunnel. Makes sense, a big tunnel. Now, the trick is, how far in the tunnel are we? 1, 2, 3, and we're out, and there's a bridge. Yep. How many big clicks? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. About 25. And 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, we are slightly... Okay, you can't see my fingers, but I'm going to do this. Where is about halfway? We are slightly... What was it? It was 40, it was 60, so 30 would be dead center, and we're a little bit off of that. I mean, something like this is about as best as I can guess, right? Halfway. A little bit closer than halfway. Sure. Oh, 23 meters, are you serious? That is, and I lose 4 points for that. Of course I do. Oh my word. Look at this. Just, last little click was enough to move me out of 5K range. But that's hard. You're in a basically almost dead center, but not dead center. Just off of dead center of a major tunnel. No landmarks, nothing. Got to count. We did pretty well. Just judging where that number might have been on the map was a bit tricky. But yeah, since we're down here by Matsuda again, actually never mind. Yeah, in Shimane, another fact for you all, the largest silver mine in Japan is located in this prefecture. It was active for over 400 years, starting in 1526. So very important prefecture here for this because, oh yeah, obviously a lot of currency and electronics production and stuff like that were done even into the early 1900s for this. Okay, so another rural location. There is something over here. What is this? Sushihon. Okay. Don't know what that is. Probably a name of a store or something. Dirt road. That's an intersection. That's what we want for sure. The 7. And there should be a sign somewhere close about what this intersection is. Well, we know that Sokure Lae And Onan is to the east. We see those towns. Unan. Nope, the kanji's different. There's Onan. To the east, there's the 7. And we hit a junction with something coming from the... We definitely approach this. How do we reach it? We head north into it. So it's a southern road heading north. There's not a major intersection close by. There's no tunnel. There is a bridge. A very long road, unfortunately. It might have been the 114. I doubt it, though. Probably most likely a small side road. Oh, we have this thing right here. What am I doing? Hamada. Okay, that's just the road name, I bet. Yes. And we are in Hamada Shi. So where is Hamada? Okay, so we're... Nah. Doesn't tell. We're probably closer to this end of it then if we are. And something Cho... Again, look for some Cho names. This should be it. A pretty long road. Okay, let's go back along our road. It does approach it at a very sharp angle, which would match what this is. We should see a shrine or... no, don't jump back there. Wasting time. There we go. Okay, we need to find... There should be a shrine, which they probably... We started pretty close to this, and there's another big bend that loops. There's a bridge. Ah, there's the bridge. Another big bend. Yes, there's the bridge. We can see the bridge. Where is our starting location? We are in that bend. Oh, is there a side road? Yes, but we're not... I mean, we've got to be somewhere... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, there we go, 13 meters. There's the 5K. After 2 attempts, we get it. Very nice. That fit with the bridge. This couldn't have been here because there was no bridge. And there's the bridge. There we go. Not too bad at all. Those signs very handy. Finding those chos is very good. Yeah, Oda. Another fact about, here we go, Oda. Oda has the largest hourglass in the world. It has a lot of sand, and it's very famous for its sand. I don't know really why, but they have made the largest hourglass in the world at the Sand Museum in this city. So if you're ever around there, definitely try to check that out. I don't even know where it is in town. I just read about it in a pamphlet. So you can do the same for that one. There you go, another 5K after that. Let's get into our next round, our final round. Already round 5. Wow, that's fast. I'm gonna go this way. Is this the ocean? No, just wide open space. Okay. It's very bright and blurry, so I thought maybe it would be, but nope. Turns out we're actually gonna approach a city here instead. Looking for a blue sign. Maybe follow the bus. Oh, phone number. We haven't done phone number. Phone number of Shimane, like we've said before, is 85, but don't forget, they do share that area code with Totori, the next door neighbor. So be careful not to get distracted by it too much. It could be either one of the prefectures. So there's all these signs, but none of them are actually road signs. They're just information signs, which is really annoying because I'm slowing down for them. Okay, here we go. This is going to be decent. Okay. Sanin. 162, we're heading south into central Izumo. Okay, so 162 has to be around here somewhere. There we go. We know there's a family mart behind us. Oddly enough. A kilometer to our north, there's a family mart. Probably closer into town than we are. Well, there is a family mart, but the 162... Oh, it does continue. Okay. It's to our north. So maybe that's it. So there's something here. There is another sign over here. Let's see if we can't cross-reference some stuff. 4 kilometers. Ah. Hamayama Park is a kilometer. Do we see Hamayama Park somewhere? There it is. There's Hamayama Park. A kilometer to our north? On the 162. Oh, it splits off here. Okay, so that's a kilometer to our north. We started not on this road, right? We started off of it. Didn't we? We headed straight west. And we hit an intersection, and then we went north on the 162. That's a lot of them. At the intersection, there is a Ebisu, the doctor's office. It's gotta be something like this, because let's go the other way. Let's go east, and there's a curve. There's a farms. That doesn't really help. Okay, there's another major road closer to the east of us running. Yeah, that might be it. Oh. I love that sign. Oh, you gotta laugh at that. Like, we were in Hamayama Park. Apparently. And we saw a sign that said, I guess 1 kilometer you get an exit and you can turn off and go in here. I would never, if you see a sign that something's a kilometer away, I don't know if you can really fault me for, I guess a kilometer is what, that far? We were almost a kilometer to the south is where I guessed. That's not too bad. If that, from this road to this road is a kilometer about, and we were about that far south. So I judged our distance right. We had to be somewhere in here, I was thinking. And this was the one that best fit our road, but we were actually in it. When we went west to it, that was stupid. Should have been over here. Yeah, I went the wrong way for one thing, but that was just a really tricky, weird, odd location to have something that pointing to signs that were straight up right next to you. Well, yeah, well, 4-6 is still not too bad. We were pretty close. The last thing, though, about Izumo. Izumo Taishi. It is the oldest shrine in Japan. It is a very famous shrine. Maybe Taisha, but It is, I thought it was on the coast. Or is it on the river? Think about this stuff. I know where theoretically it is, but I don't know where exactly it's on the map. There it is. It's not on the river. It's just, here it is. Taisha is the oldest shrine in Japan. So, not to mention the largest hourglass in the world. Shimane is definitely a prefecture worth checking out, despite its small population. Got lots of cool stuff to see, lots of interesting things, and of course the beach. The beach areas are always beautiful in Japan, and plenty of good onsen along the way as well. So definitely check it out if you ever have the chance. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.